Welcome to the ACA IELTS series.
Are you struggling with IELTS Writing Task 2? You're not alone, and the worst part? Most students keep making the same 5 mistakes again and again, costing them a band 7, 8, or even 9. But don't worry, today, we're going to fix that. In this video, I'll show you the top 5 common mistakes that could be ruining your IELTS essay, and how to avoid them with smart strategies and real examples. So grab your notes, hit the like button, and let's dive in. Section 1. Understanding the task. Okay, before you even pick up your pen or open your laptop, you need to ask yourself, what exactly is IELTS Writing Task 2 testing me on? Because here's the truth, writing a great essay means nothing if it doesn't tick the examiner's boxes. Writing Task 2 is an academic-style essay where you must respond to a given prompt in at least 250 words. You'll have about 40 minutes to complete it, and here's the kicker. It counts for 2/3 of your writing band score. So yes, it matters. A lot. You're scored on 4 major criteria. Number 1, task response. Did you fully address the question and give a relevant answer? Number 2, coherence and cohesion. Is your writing logically organized and smoothly connected? Number 3, lexical resource. Are you using the right words? And are you using them well? Number 4, grammatical range and accuracy. Can you use various sentence types with minimal mistakes? Each of these categories is worth 25% of your total score, so you can't afford to ignore any of them. Here's one of the biggest mistakes we see students make. They misread the question. Let me give you an example. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the idea that schools should teach financial education? This is an opinion essay. But many students turn it into a discussion essay, where they talk about both sides without taking a clear position. That's a band 5 trap. How to avoid this trap? Before you start writing, stop and ask yourself these 3 simple questions. Question 1. What type of essay is this? Is it an opinion, discussion, problem solution, advantages/disadvantages, or direct question essay? Question 2. What is my opinion or position? You must make your view 100% clear in the introduction and conclusion. Question 3. Who is the target audience? Think academic. This is not a blog post or a casual opinion. You're writing for an educated, formal reader. So no slang, no contractions, no vague ideas like "I think this is good." Your thesis statement is your essay's GPS. It guides the entire direction of your essay. If your thesis is weak, unclear, or doesn't directly answer the question, your entire essay loses focus. A strong thesis should be one clear sentence that shows the examiner, I understood the question. Here's my answer. Now I'm going to prove it. Here is an example of a strong thesis. While some argue that financial education should not be a school responsibility, I believe it is essential to prepare students for real-world responsibilities. See that? It takes a side, is formal, and sets up the following body paragraphs. Here's what not to do in this type of opinion essay. Since the beginning of time, money has always been important in society. That tells the examiner nothing. Avoid cliches, don't copy memorized phrases, and don't try to sound overly deep. Be clear. Be focused. Be you, but formal. Understanding the task and reading the prompt correctly is the foundation of a Band 7 or 8 essay. If you mess this up, no matter how great your grammar or vocabulary is, you're limiting your score. Next up, let's talk about the top 5 writing mistakes that cost students thousands of points every year, and how you can avoid them all. Section 2, Common Mistakes to Avoid. Alright, now let's talk about the 5 biggest mistakes that are silently killing your writing task 2 score. And the sad part is, most students don't even realize they're doing it. Number 1. Ignoring the word count. Here's the deal, if your essay is under 250 words, it's an automatic penalty. Even if your ideas are great. But writing just 250 words isn't ideal either. Ideal range should be at least 270 to 290 words. Why? Because this gives you enough space to fully develop your ideas without rushing or cramming. But don't go overboard. Writing over 330 words often leads to repetition and poor grammar under pressure. Number 2. Unbalanced arguments. Another massive mistake, unbalanced arguments. Some students only present one side of the topic. Others list random thoughts like it's a brainstorm, not an essay. You must develop your points logically. Peel technique. P. Make a clear point. E. Explain the point. E. Give a realistic example. L. Link it back to your thesis. This technique keeps your paragraphs structured and your argument strong. Example. Education is important because it helps people. Education plays a vital role in personal development. For instance, students who receive quality education often gain critical thinking skills, which are essential in the job market. Therefore, it is crucial to prioritize education in public policy. Number 3. Overusing fancy vocabulary. Now this one's tricky. Students think they need to sound like a professor from Oxford. So they start using words like notwithstanding, henceforth, or commence, and guess what? It sounds forced and unnatural. There's a difference between sounding smart and sounding robotic. Okay, here's an interactive segment, natural or overdone? Here are 2 versions of the same sentence. Choose which one is better. Example. A. Governments should utilize educational infrastructures to ameliorate societal inequalities. B. Governments should use schools to reduce inequality in society. Use a mix of academic and everyday language. If you're not 100% sure what a word means, don't use it. Number 4. Lack of clear opinion. This one's subtle but deadly. Some students stay too neutral. You're asked to give an opinion, so give it. It depends is not an opinion. Your thesis and conclusion must clearly show your view. Don't be afraid to say, I strongly believe or in my opinion. Just do it formally. Number 5. No planning. Last but not least, writing without planning. You wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, right? Then why start an essay without a plan? Here is a suggested plan. First, spend 5 minutes planning. Then brainstorm main points. And decide examples. Always structure your essay in advance. Trust me, 5 minutes of planning will save you 15 minutes of panic later. Now that you know what not to do, let's talk about how to build a Band-Aid worthy essay with a rock-solid structure. Section 3. Structure and Organization. Your ideas are only as powerful as how they're organized. If your essay is hard to follow, the examiner will penalize you under coherence and cohesion. That's 25% of your score. Here's a standard 4-paragraph format. Number 1, Introduction. Number 2, Body Paragraph 1. Number 3, Body Paragraph 2. Number 4, Conclusion. This format is simple, logical, and safe, exactly what IELTS wants. Here are some tips for writing a paragraph. Each paragraph should focus on one clear idea. Start with a topic sentence that introduces the point, then expand with explanation and example. Let's look at an example. First, topic sentence. One major reason why cities should invest in public transport is environmental sustainability. Secondly, supporting detail. Cars release massive amounts of CO2. Next, an example. For example, London's congestion charge has reduced emissions by 15%. Finally, link. Thus, public transport improves air quality and urban living. Hey, race how you use linking words naturally. Now let's talk about those magic words, cohesive devices. Examples of cohesive devices. Adding ideas, firstly, in addition, moreover. Contrasting, however, on the other hand, although. Explaining cause/effect, as a result, therefore, consequently. Don't overdo it though. If every sentence starts with moreover, it sounds robotic. Be strategic. Common mistakes in paragraphs. Examiners hate this: paragraphs with no breaks, no clear topic sentence, and just one long block of text. Here's a sample question. Question prompt. Some people believe that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others, however, believe there are better alternative ways to reduce crime. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. Weak answer sample, band 5 to 5.5. Some people think crime is bad and people who do crime should go to jail for a long time. This will help reduce crime. But others think there are other methods. In my opinion, both are good, but there are better ways. Like education can help. Also, government should do programs. In conclusion, long prison can help but not always. What's wrong here? Unclear thesis. No explanation or examples. Poor grammar and basic vocabulary. Short word count, 90-100 words only. No proper structure or cohesion. This is a strong answer sample, band 8 to 9. Why this works. Clear and balanced discussion of both views. Strong thesis and clear opinion. Logical structure with linking words. Good grammar and vocabulary. Example support to explain arguments. Word count, 290 words. Pro tip, always aim for clarity, coherence, and examples to back up your ideas. Think quality over complexity. Instead of long paragraphs, split with topic sentence, supporting detail, example, and link. Make your essay reader-friendly. Clear paragraphs equals higher score. Coming up next, we'll talk grammar and vocabulary, the two silent killers that sneak into your essay and drop your band score. But don't worry, we'll fix that too. Section 4, Grammar and Vocabulary. Alright, let's talk about the silent killers of your IELTS writing score, grammar and vocabulary. You could have amazing ideas, a great structure, but if your grammar is messy, your score? Gone. Common grammar mistakes that drop your band score. Number 1. Subject-verb agreement. This one's basic, but so many students still get it wrong. She go to school every day. She goes to school every day. Let me remind you of the rule. Singular subject equals verb plus s or es in present simple. He reads. She likes. Number 2. Tense inconsistency. This mistake screams lack of control to the examiner. Yesterday I ate pizza. Yesterday I ate pizza. Past, present, future with tense examples. Keep your tenses consistent based on time clues like yesterday, nowadays, in the future, etc. Number 3. Article misuse. Another band killer, missing or wrong articles. He is doctor. He is a doctor. Quick rule tip. Use a or an for singular countable nouns. Use the when talking about something specific. Don't use articles for plural general nouns. Books are important. The books on the table are mine. Here is a mini quiz. Choose the correct answer. I saw blank elephant. A, N. B, A. C, the. Correct answer, A, N. We use in before words that start with a vowel sound, A, E, I, O, U. The word elephant starts with the vowel sound E, so we say an elephant. Blank sun rises in the east. A, B, N. C, the. Correct answer, C, the. We use the when referring to something specific or unique. There is only one sun, and we all know which sun we're talking about, so we say the sun. One trick that makes your writing look instantly more advanced. Mixing sentence types. Let's break it down. Number 1. Simple sentence. Example: some people think the government should ban fast food. It's clear, direct, good for your topic sentence. Number 2. Compound sentence. Example: I agree, but there are exceptions depending on the situation. It joins two ideas using words like and, but, or, so. Number 3. Complex sentence. Example: although fast food is convenient, it contributes to poor health. These show you can handle advanced structure. Use words like although, because, even though, unless. Pro tip. Use one complex sentence per paragraph. Mix in compound plus simple forms for flow. Vocabulary: it's not about big words, it's about the right words. You don't need to sound like Shakespeare. You just need to avoid repetition and sound precise. Example: instead of using important 5 times, try significant, essential, vital, crucial, key, notable. Erase a vocabulary map. Drop your favorite synonym for important in the comments. Create a personal synonym bank. Start your own vocab vault right now. For common essay words like, have 2 columns as overused words and smart synonyms. Update your synonym bank weekly based on the topics you practice. So remember, it's not about using big words. It's about using the right words in the right way. Erase a quick recap. Grammar: Be accurate, not fancy. Sentence types, mix it up. Vocabulary, smart versus complicated. Now that your grammar and vocab game is on point, let's talk about how to actually level up through practice and feedback, the secret sauce to a Band 7+. Section 5, Practice and Feedback. Let's talk truth. Watching videos won't get you a Band 7, writing regularly and getting feedback will. Here are some smart practice tips. Write one essay every 2 days, under exam conditions. Use real IELTS prompts, Cambridge books or official websites. No distractions. No autocorrect. Just you and the clock. Where can you actually get helpful feedback for your IELTS writing? Let's break it down. First, try posting your essays in IELTS Facebook groups or Reddit threads. These online communities are full of test takers just like you, and many are willing to give constructive feedback. Just be sure to return the favor. Second, find a study buddy. Pairing up with someone allows you to swap essays and give each other honest suggestions. Sometimes, fresh eyes catch things you miss, and teaching others helps reinforce your own learning. And finally, if you want expert input, go for a teacher-reviewed service. Yes, these usually cost money, but they give you precise corrections, band score estimates, and tips tailored to your specific writing weaknesses. Remember, good feedback isn't just about finding mistakes, it's about learning how to fix them. Choose a method that fits your learning style and make feedback part of your regular routine. Here are some self-check questions. Before you submit or share your IELTS essay, take a moment to do a quick but powerful self-check. Ask yourself these 4 essential questions to make sure your writing is strong and exam-ready. Number 1. Did I answer the question directly? Don't just talk about the topic, make sure your entire essay is focused on answering the exact question asked in the prompt. Read the question again and match your ideas to it. Irrelevant points won't score. Number 2. Is my thesis statement clear and specific? Your thesis is like a roadmap for your essay. It should clearly state your position or opinion and preview your main ideas. Avoid vague sentences, be direct and show the examiner that you know exactly what your argument is. Number 3. Did I give strong examples and clear explanations? Examiners want to see that you're not just making claims, but backing them up. Use relevant examples, explain your reasoning, and connect your ideas logically. This shows depth and coherence. And finally, number 4, is my grammar solid and vocabulary precise? You don't need to be perfect, but aim for accurate tenses, sentence variety, and appropriate linking words. Use vocabulary that's natural, not forced, and avoid repeating the same words too often. These self-check questions might seem simple, but they can boost your band score if you take them seriously. The more you use them, the more confident and structured your writing will become. Check these after every essay, and track your growth. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing progress. Write, review, repeat, and watch your band score rise. Now you've seen the difference between a weak and a strong Band 9 answer, it's your turn to level up. All the best for your exam. If this helped, smash that like button, comment Band 9 goals below, and subscribe to our channel at ACA_global for weekly IELTS strategies that actually work. We drop tips every week to boost your writing, speaking, and more. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for our next video and also drop a comment on what other IELTS help you need. And remember, success in IELTS doesn't come from doing one essay perfectly. It comes from showing up, making small improvements, and staying consistent. You've got this.